Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for the Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United Carabao Cup semi-final, fourth leg. Watchalong. Game kicks off in roughly 9-10 minutes. The team news is out, so we'll get through that quick before the game kicks off. So we have a 4-2-3-1. De Gea in goals, back four: Malacia, Lisandro Martinez, Victor Lindelof, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. In the midfield, Ericsson and thank God finally returning Casemiro, Rashford on the left wing, Anthony on the right wing, Bruno Cam, who's also the captain, and Weghorst starts up top. So there we have it. I thought Maguire was going to start, but he's out suspended. He is out suspended, so it's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for us. I think I'm pronouncing your name right, pal. Shubham says, "Come on, United, yeah." Let us know your predictions in the chat. Shubham, and I mean, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. It'd be much appreciated. But yeah, everyone have to hype like El Shaboom's doing. I think I'm pronouncing your name right, pal. If I'm not, I apologize. But yeah, then on the bench for Manchester United, we'll go through Nottingham Forest team fairly quick. On the bench, we have Fred, Varane, Tom Heaton, Facundo Pellistri, Brandon Williams, Anthony Elanga, Scott McTominay, Alejandro Garnacho, and Kobe Mainoo. So yeah, solid team, very strong team. All like you. It is a very, very strong team. To come up against Nottingham Forest, I mean, I thought we would have went a bit of a weak side, but I mean, last time we played Nottingham Forest was 1999, and we beat them 8-1 at their ground. So it's been a long time. It's been a while since we played at Nottingham Forest Stadium, the City ground. Ollie came on with like 10 minutes or something to go, and he scored 10 goals. So he scored 10 goals. He scored 4 goals in 10 minutes. Just goes to show how good Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was, wasn't it? But I mean, I know no one really cares about Nottingham Forest on this channel, but we'll go through their team fairly quick, anyways. We might as well. Fairly quick though, just a brief. So they were going with. Hold on, make sure everyone can see it. Yeah, right. They're going with 4-3-3. Hennessy in goal, back four: Lodi, Worrell, McKenna, and Aurier. Midfield, you have Scarpa, Freuler, and Danilo. And they have Gibbs White playing on the left wing, which is surprising. Surridge and Johnson. And their bench is Steve Cook, Mangala, Nico Williams, Jack Colback, Jesse Lingard, Jordan Smith, Lewis O'Brien, Dennis, and Willie Bowley. But that's the team for today's game. There's the team for today's game. I mean, we have 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to go actually until this game. Against. I mean, listen, we lost. I know we lost. We lost the against Arsenal on Sunday 3-2, but this is actually a good game to bounce back from. This is actually a really good game to bounce back, get the win. Nottingham Forest, they are good at home, but Manchester United are on a different level this season. I mean, yeah, we played 2 away games and we only picked up a point out of those 2. Then we don't do great away, but I mean, I don't know. I think Ten Hag he'll want better from his team. Yeah, we have Reading on Saturday in the FA Cup. I'm not expecting him to go this strong in the FA Cup. I think we will see Butland start, Garnacho, Alanga, McFred maybe, Slabhead, Harry Maguire. I know no one likes Harry Maguire here, but unfortunately we have to face it and start them in games. But you never know. I'm happy with the team though. Yeah, this is only the first leg, so but it'd be nice if we could go out and end it early. Do you know what I mean? Go out and end it early. Beat these 2-3, 4-0 maybe. I doubt we'll beat them 4-0, but a nice 2-goal margin going into the semi-final. Second leg, or 3 or 4, more, just something more than 1. But listen, Nottingham Forest's objective would be just stay in the game, stay in both games. We might get below. They were just hoping to stay in the tie. Manchester United hoping to end it. I mean, I think we played I think the second leg is Tuesday or Wednesday week. I think so. Anyway, Not too sure now. Actually, when I think of it, but yeah. I mean, listen. I think whoever wins the Carabao Cup is going to have history between them. It's been a while since Newcastle have won a trophy. Nottingham Forest, definitely. Southampton and Manchester United haven't won one since 2017 when Mourinho was manager and we won Carabao Cup, Europa League. Won not many trophies with Mourinho, but we won more than we have since Mourinho got sacked. But yeah, listen to me. Last time we played these boys, as I said, we beat them 8-1. So can we get a repeat? Can Manchester United beat them 8-1? We have Casemiro back finally in that midfield. Martinez wearing the black bandage as usual. Malacia, Rashford on hot form. Scored a good goal against Arsenal on the weekend against a solid Arsenal defence. Listen, when Leach is in defence, I feel confident. But, if we went in with, Maguire and Lindelof not quite. I don't mind Lindelof. He does well, but if he came into this game with Maguire and Lindelof in defence, I wouldn't be nervous, but I wouldn't be at all confident. So hold on, let me check. Oh, they're going with a 4-3-1-2. Nottingham Forest. So Gibbs is going to be that calm. They have two strikers. No Chris Ward on the bench for Nottingham Forest. Lingard is on the bench. Willy Bowley, Dennis, you can be a good player. Then with the forward, the L4-2-3-1. I'm going. What did I say? 2-0 United. I went with Bruno and Rashford to score. I would have. I like Eriksen at midfield alongside Casemiro, but I would have rested Eriksen. But listen, he'll more likely get rest for the game on Saturday against Reading in the FA Cup. So not too bad. We played this at Old Trafford as well, and we beat them 3-0. Nice, comfortable win. Let's just get the job done. Let's get the points. The win. Keep really forgetting that we're not in the FA. We're not in the Premier League yet. Well, not a Premier League game. We are in the Premier League, but not a Premier League game. In the silence here. Come on with this for. It's because of Memorial Day. That's why everybody made a silence for. I didn't know that was all about. But yeah. Do you expect United to bounce back after the defeat on the weekend? I think we will anyways, but we are kicking off. The City Ground it's a small stadium. I'm pretty sure the fans will be up for it. I say all these games are coming thick and fast as well. I'm enjoying it though. I mean, I think we're gonna have most of that coming. You know, for selling all competitions, you're not gonna have a week off. I mean, we play midweek again next week against Nottingham first. We'll kick off anyway. Let's go. Hopefully, Whitehorse gets to go. I mean, he hasn't been great since. Yeah, it's nice to have an L striker that can stay fit. I won't lie to you, but I don't know. Hopefully, he can up his game. I mean, I didn't expect much from him anyway. For 6 months long. There's Anthony. Oh, he used to have a good game, him. Needy been on top of him recently, and there's the ball he just let go away. Casemiro win that midfield. Hey, now, I never thought I'd be so happy to see a player back. There's Malacia. Out to Rashford. There's a Whitehorse in the box alongside Casemiro and Anthony. Tries to give it to either Malacia or Ericsson, but we give it straight to Nottingham. As he move forward here, then it off. Blocks, well done. Casemiro now. What's he going to do? Ooh. Oh, well done, Bruno. Wow. Bruno did well there. You always have to have a lovely start. We had a lovely start against the Arsenal and Palace and we really dropped points. So Ericsson, go on, give it to yeah, he does. Rashford looking for a wake horse, but doesn't get to. The Nottingham Forest defender should have done better there. Bruno did well. I don't know what he was trying to do in the end, but he did alright. Our ball. Yeah. Good start. I just love it. I mean, do I want us to end the tie early? In the second leg doesn't mean much, but then it'll be nice relaxing. That be a nice relaxing Watchalong. So I don't mind. Wan-Bissaka get to that one. Didn't have the greatest of games against Arsenal either. Wan-Bissaka, we did pretty well, but I mean, again, we have these fullbacks who are either good defensively and bad attackingly, or vice versa, which never come in handy. Then you're going to be lucky to get a defender that can do both. Oh, Malacia kept that one in. On Rashford. Shoot! Shoot! Yes! Yes! Boom! 1-0. Is he going to do it? Rashford. Skitty in. 1-0. Let's just do a bit of that for the old Rashi boy. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Nice start to the game as well. Do you know what I mean? What more do you want, honestly? Like, 1-0 United. Rashford bags it in. Happy days. That was such a that Rashford did very well there. Yes. Giddy. Love to see it. The form Rashford is in at the moment is just something else, isn't it? Celebration is just as cool as ice as well. Well, Bruno. Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Go on, go for a shot. Go on. Shoot! Ooh. Mm-hmm. There's Nottingham Forest. Surridge. Handed Lindelof. Mm-hmm. Bruno. Wide to Anthony. Come on. Ericsson. Oh, what do you want to do this one? Oh. Thought Whitehorse was going to get his head on the end of that one. Just want Whitehorse to get on the score sheet. Like, it's kind of getting annoying. We've definitely been the better team. We're only 11 or so minutes in. We have the ball here again. Bruno. Walice. Oh, he's such a shithouse player. He's magic. He wears the magic hat and that. You know, I'm not going to start singing again. Big deal, though. Come on. Done. Come on, Anthony. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shoot. Oh, for Jesus' sake. Hard look. Maybe a cut back to Bruno maybe would have been not a bad shoe. Bruno wanted it as well, yeah. We get many of those, many more of them chances. I mean, you can almost say we should be 2-3-0 up. But we'll say 2 up. I think 3-0 is going to be over the top. Come on. It's had a very lovely start though. Bruno, who are you looking for? Here's Johnson for Forest. Lodi. I think he's on loan from Atletico Madrid. Or he's on loan at the bottom, but you gave it straight back to Anthony Saul, Tiger. Give it to Bruno, Anthony. He was good call for him. Mazaka maybe, you know. Rashford. Malacia, yeah. Bruno would have been a better option for me. But pressure the goalkeeper, pressure. Over to Bruno. Look, Bruno. You can keep that one in there. You know, I literally haven't had anything to worry about in this opening 15 minutes. Give it over to Malacia. There you go. Now go. Malacia, like, you could have ran to that ball. Like, Jesus, man, you could have ran to it. What a ball. That'd be hard, couldn't it? Wamazaka was down there and you showed the camera to him. Well, not down there, but that'd be hard if Wamazaka, but he's out injured. Then we'd have to sign a right back. I don't give a shit. I'm not bloody putting the last year bloody right back for the rest of the season. So like, you wouldn't do that to us, would you, Ten Hag? Probably would. You probably do it right as well. But one for now. Wamazaki. Come on, Wamazaka, run to that one. Here we go. Give it back to Ericsson. Give it back to him. Here we go. Come on. No. Look far open, man. Jeez. Wamazaka needs to be bloody quicker. He's slow. Give it off to Casemiro. Nottingham Forest. They're not even bothering trying to press us or no one. Oh, I thought I was going to get to Rashford. There's Johnson there for Forest. Oh, Martinez has it. Yeah, Martinez have. Hey, now he's been something else, he says, isn't he? Come on, Leach, you win it back. You win it back. Yeah, there we go. Boom, it's what he does. Corner. Ball up in. Set in the box. Zach Headies, but throw out the Forest. Defender to Casemiro. On Rashford. Keep going. Don't stop. Right, any options? Rossi maybe. And then he was playing for that. He was fucking playing for that. Seriously, we thing paused. I go back on, and it's fucking 1-1. Oh, just fucking shoot me. Literally. You tell he paused, turned back off, turned back on. He's offside. Yes, he's offside. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. It's okay. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. Thank God. Fucking hell, that would have pissed me off. See, we can't let them through that easy. First, come forward again. Jesus, Lindelof. Fucking hell. Look at Leach. Look, just put his head in there. What's the saying? He leech you with what? Oh, he put his something like that. He put his head near positions where no one else would, or something like that. You have a corner on you. Dipped in, punched. I think. Shot. Ooh, good save. Come on, lads, that's up our game here. Jesus. We got one goal and we think that's fine. We'll sit back. No, no. Come on. Come on, Rashford. Corner to us. Corner United. Come on. We took our game here. I always say this, and I'm hoping one day we do score from them. We don't score from corners. We never have. I think Maguire was the last one that scored a corner for us. I think. If I am right in saying that, this goes to show how bad we are at set pieces. No, we scored one actually against it. It's actually a short corner, never mind. Oh, Bruno get really like some we did it against him last time around, but defended better. No, Ramsak gets out. Get out. Ooh, good save. Ramsak, you should better here, man. You should have done better there. Get to know. He looks tired. Ramsak actually looks tired. Hopefully the Low's back too. Just have a bit of depth and at right back. Ramsak, he looks tired to me. Come on. Back it. Back it. Oh, give it to Bruno. Come on, Rashford. I'll give it back to Malassi. Whip it in, whip it in. Hard luck. Anthony now. What's he going to do with this? Anthony, go on, go on! Oh, good save. Bruno, you should have just really took the ball with your foot, not with your head. The Forest are pushing forward. Gibbs White. Blocks. Well done. Come on, Anthony. Anthony. Bruno and Rashford are. Oh, thought I was going to go through to really Bruno that time. Gibbs White again. That's not Gibbs White, is it? That's Gibbs White there. There's Anthony again. Weighorst. Not good at controlling the ball, but he gives it back to Bruno. Goal kick. It's 10 minutes to half time. Jeez. 10 minutes, yeah, 10 minutes. Come on. Gives over to Anthony. Bruno, don't stop and moan. Run and try and press them. Defended, well defended. Come on, be quick with the ball. Poor from Casemiro on that one. Come on, Alessandro. Nottingham Forest have definitely got a win to the game. Oh, ref, free kicking out. Well done. Come on, Anthony. Come on. They definitely don't like Anthony, the Nottingham Forest fans. Definitely not big fans of him. We could be better though. That's what's pissing me off. Like, United could be better in this game. Like, we are doing well, but we could be better. Goal kick. Like, I think we could be better anyways. I know it's not Forest and you're not going to give it your all, but still. I don't know, I just want more. If you want to finish the tie early, up your game. Like, I wouldn't make any changes at half time. We could better. That's the thing. Come on, Bruno. Slip it in. Slip it in. Goal kick the Forest. Bruno did lose it, but he did well to get us a goal kick. Yeah. On. Actually looking for a run on that left hand side. Bruno shoots, goal kick to Forest again. With a minute to half time. I'm expecting Ten Hag to be wanting more. I'm expecting Ten Hag to be wanting a bit more. Yes! Good. Hold on. Weghorst. Yes. Happy days. 2-0. Just before half time. Hopefully it stays on. Yeah, no, it took us a while to get another one, definitely. Thank God. And I didn't think I was hearing about Weghorst. Yeah, no, eventually he finally really scored a goal. Didn't think he would. I mean, it was a pretty simple goal, but still. Happy days. Hopefully he scores more now and doesn't just go and really. Well, that's one goal good enough for me. Like, yeah, it was a good finish. Yeah, you have to be getting in those kind of positions if he wants to score goals. So, pretty standing in no man's land. A goal for half time as well. Hopefully, it's the force of many for Weghorst anyway. I think that should be half time now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, half time. Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 2, half time. In a first half where, Forest got back into the game. Weghorst gets a nice goal to open his Man United scoring account. What's Rahul say? Rahul said, should just put the comment up. Poor performance. Hopefully, this is not the standard for the fans. No, I doubt it. I doubt this. I doubt, that's the standard. I mean, we've seen better, so we know that we can't beat that. I doubt it'll be the standard for the fans. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But back in 2 seconds, so let us know your thoughts in the first half. Rahul, there wasn't a sense of control. I don't think majority of these players are good enough. Their strongest team out. I think Lindelof will put Varane in. It's their strongest team. It's their strongest team if you take Varane. Or take Lindelof out. So. I mean, it wasn't the greatest first half performance. I do agree with you on that one. But listen, I can't complain when we're two goals up. So, but I think we'll see better in the second half. And I mean, we've seen better performances, so I doubt this is a standard. And if it is, if Ten Hag has a feeling that it is, then he's going to want more. So. More back in the chat. I mean, if people aren't happy with the players that are starting, if there's a player you see, I mean, Anthony, he hasn't been incredible, but I thought he's had an okay first half. Wan-Bissaka looks tired to me, though. I think Wan-Bissaka looks a bit tired. Could be wrong, could be just, probably not in the game enough, or he could be tired, but I mean, who would you I mean, I wouldn't make any changes, but would anyone else make any changes maybe through the second half or whatever? And I'm pretty happy enough with the team that started, but we'll go through the stats. We'll go through the stats here, anyways, from the first half. Yeah. Right. So Manchester United and Nottingham Forest halftime stats. Nottingham Forest have had 5 shots to Manchester United's 8 shots. For Nottingham Forest 2 shots on target. Man United 4 shots on target. Possession 32% Nottingham Forest, 68% United. Nottingham Forest have made 159 passes to Manchester United's 338. 78% pass accuracy for Nottingham Forest. United's 89% pass accuracy. Forest only made 1 foul. to United's 5 fouls, no yellows, no reds, 2 offsides, and there were Nottingham Forest, 2 Nottingham Forest, sorry, and Nottingham Forest had 3 corners, United had 1. And yeah, there's the goal scorers. Rashford in the 6th minute, Weghorst in the 45th minute. Are we glad to see Weghorst back on the, well, not back on the score, she hasn't seen, it's his first goal for us, but is anyone happy to see Weghorst finally on that score sheet? I mean, I'm not going to turn around and be like, oh, he's, because he scored a goal for us. Oh, we're going to, but he's going to be a great player for us. I'm just asking you, what do you think of the first half for Weghorst? I don't think the defence had actually much to do. Yeah, Forest are getting forward every now and again, but nothing that would worry me. I mean, yeah, you've had a few shots as well for us. Well, 5, I think it was, when I read out as well. But they grew into the game. For us, but we've did well, to be fair. We've done well to be 2-0 up, like, against a pretty average mid-table in the Prem, but an average side. Mo says, I'd like to see the low back in this team. I feel like he'll get Anthony into better positions. I'd like the low back for the squad depth. For him and Anthony to have a bit of, him and Wan-Bissaka, sorry, to have a bit of battle for that right back position. Because you can't play Wan-Bissaka. I know he's young and that, and he wants game time, and he wants to prove everyone wrong, and that prove why we should start. But there's no harm in having a bit of competition either. Ryo says attackers are too direct. They need to have some patience. I just think because they're looking at this, when we played them at Old Trafford, and they're taking to, well, we could be wrong, but they are not. They're not really. They're not a hard team to break down. They just throw a lot of players back. In back, we get the ball. I think nearly everyone goes back for them. So that's the hardest team to break down. Like, we've had bigger teams that Palace were more hard to break down. We're 2-0 up at half time. We were only 1-0 up at half time against Palace, but it reminds me of that game. We played Charlton. I honestly don't think we've got enough. Call me crazy, but I think we're still in second gear. I don't think we've got out of second gear. I said it when we played Charlton first time out. We played Charlton in the Carabao Cup quarter final. Still in second gear. Still in second gear. Sorry, go to Molesman first. Says all the play is pretty good. Just looks awkward doing absolutely everything. Yeah. No, I agree with you on that one though. Rahul says Ericsson on break doesn't cut it. Have said it from the start of the season. Is he not a 6 alongside Casemiro? No, I don't think he's playing at an 8. He's playing alongside Casemiro in midfield. I don't think he's played. Yeah, obviously part of the game he's playing number 8, but that's why Ten Hag, doesn't play him there, because Ten Hag knows. So he plays him in beside Casemiro. I like him in Casemiro in the midfield. Bit of experience in there. I'd like Ericsson to have a bit of a rest, and more likely to get one on Saturday against Reading, but I like that. I'd like more squad depth at the midfield. I'd like more squad depth all over the place, but we can't be playing 2 6s. That goes back to the Van Gaal era. Casemiro and Ericsson. Oh, Casemiro and Eriksen are doing well in the defence, no? On the midfield. I mean, I hope we get another midfielder in the summer that can cover Eriksen, because I thought Eriksen was kind of more of a bench player when we signed him. Been a certain starter, has you know has an odd game or two where Ten Hag might just put him on the bench. But I mean, if we go to a 4-3-3, well then that's just gonna be. I know we have Casemiro there, but then I don't think we're quite cut out for a 4-3-3 at the moment. 4-2-3-1 does as well. You know. Going for Tielemans wouldn't be too costly, says Rahil. Yeah. Well, what would he be worth? Around 15, 20 mil? Something like that? Yuri Tielemans. We'll look up here. Now, we'll talk. I mean, if anyone else has suggestions for midfielders that it should get in the summer, throw them in there and we'll look them up and we'll that's what I'm looking for. We'll size the prices up. Transfer market, supposedly he's worth 40 million euros, but I don't know. Will Arsenal want to go for Tielemans? I mean, there's a lot of news always about him wanting to go. Him and Arsenal interested in him. His contract does expire in the summer. Free agent. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's at that thing now where if you play FIFA, we can approach to sign a player and you can get him. All you have to do is pay a wage. Yeah, I mean, let us know. Mo, whoever's watching, let us know what midfielders should go for, and we'll size them up. I mean, I'm looking at teams' stats this season in the Premier League: 20 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. You can play central midfielder, defensive midfielder. And Enzo Fernandez, I'd like Enzo Fernandez. I don't see we're going to get Bellingham. I hate to say it, but I think Bellingham's going to go to Liverpool. But it depends. If Liverpool don't make Champions League football, I hope we don't, so we can slag them. Will you want to go elsewhere? Maybe if Man City get him, you can just fuck off, because they have enough players. Let the rest of us have a shot. Would you like Bellingham or Fernandez? Enzo Fernandez, obviously, not Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham or Enzo Fernandez? Enzo Fernandez had a good World Cup with Argentina, didn't he? No, I said I think he's a right back, and I think he's another Argentinian. Is it Acuna? I think it's Acuna. Acuna, I think he's a right back. He's another little shit. Enzo Fernandez, 55 million euros. I'd like Acuna, right back. Acuna or Dumfries. Actually, I like Acuna in the World Cup for Argentina. I mean, Enzo Fernandez, 55 mil. It's not like his contract expires this summer or next summer. Expires in 2027. So if the transfer market, right, if he's worth about 55 million euros on transfer market, how much is Jude Bellingham going to be worth? In all fairness, he's won a World Cup and Jude Bellingham hasn't. Could have. Jude Bellingham's worth 110 million. Fucking hell. Jesus. 110 million really Jude Bellingham's worth, and he hasn't even won a World Cup. Fuck that. I'm sure. I'd like Bellingham for 110 mil. He hasn't even won a World Cup. Yeah. Get Declan Rice for that price and he's won't fuck all. Right, anyways, second half's on the way anyway. Again, throw suggestions in the chat. You want midfielders, should get Rahil. Says Bellingham is a number 6 for me, Enzo Fernandez is a number 8. Imagine if you get both of them. Only if. I'd love it if we get the second half. Or if we get both of them, but we haven't quite got the owners or the money for that yet. Right, we need the right players, but at the right price. Spot on. Spot on. Spot on. You're right. You're right. I feel like Enzo Fernandez would suit Ten Hag. You don't know. Ten Hag could go for some mad player. Will he go back for Frankie de Jong? Mm-hmm. We're going to have I think we're going to have another big summer. We'll have new owners, fingers crossed. Hopefully better owners that care for the club and back the manager and have money. And then we'll have a big summer. Would you go back in for Frankie de Jong? Like, would anyone like Man United to go back in for Frankie de Jong? Anthony, here's Weghorst again. Blocked. Just because we get new owners doesn't mean we behave like Chelsea. Jesus, no. No. Ten Hag, I don't Ten Hag. No, Ten Hag wants players, but I don't think he'd want 10 players in one transfer window. I would as a fan, but then saying that it'll just ruin the mood. So make sure I take that back. Ten Hag would go for players he wants, not for some mad player. If Arsenal want to sign Tielemans, Ten Hag's totally going to say, "Oh, actually, hold on a sec. I actually want this guy." Like same thing when we Arsenal Mudryk, and then he plays for Chelsea. So Arsenal don't need Mudryk the way they're playing though. Chelsea do, but Arsenal no. Anyway, so here's Rashford. Anthony, Bruno, Anthony. Come on, lads. Now, Weghorst, give us an option. Give us an option. Go back. Go behind the defender. FFP will catch up to us if it comes to that. Yeah, I mean, I think Chelsea already have that problem, do they not? Maybe, probably close. I doubt we're gonna have a window like Chelsea. I highly doubt it. So Ten Hag goes for players that he really, really wants. He won't be looking for a backup. I know, Frankie de Jong and Casemiro. That was a good backup to Frankie de Jong. I think Casemiro is better than Frankie de Jong actually. Just to be a bit weird if Chelsea, the players that they do get, and then they sack Graham Potter. Yeah, maybe get Harry Kane. Spend the big bucks on Harry Kane. I mean, I actually think we need 2 strikers in the summer window. I think we need to get 2 strikers. One there, one of course, one that costs a good amount of money, but a reasonable price, and a nice young, someone like a Sesko for who we were meant to get, or we're interested in, and not really went far. Yeah, Barcelona went bankrupt. Yeah, I doubt we'll ever get into that. No, Eric Ten Hag. Graham Potter's just. I think Graham Potter's just. He's worrying because his job is at stake. He literally left a club that he was playing well, that he was managing well, and he was playing well to come to Chelsea. So I think he's just a bit all over the place. I think some of the positions that Chelsea did sign players in, they didn't need to. Is N'Golo Kante still out injured for them? Actually, I think he is. So yeah, for like the whole season or something. N'Golo Kante, I was a story with him. I swear I haven't seen him play for Chelsea this season. Oh man, he just whipped it in. It's gonna go anyways. Oh, Bruno, jeez. I would go for Harry Kane at £40 million. Any more than that, I wouldn't go for it. I don't think Tottenham are going to let him go for £40 million. I don't think Tottenham are going to let him go for £40 million. It'd be great to let him go for £40 million. You know, on the transfer market, he's worth €90 million. Would you convert that into pounds? I'm looking at around 70, 80 million pounds, maybe. Contract expires next summer. So I doubt we're going to get him for 40 mil. I reckon Tottenham are going to want like 115 million for him. That's just my opinion. I mean, if we can get Harry Kane for 40 million, I'm going to classify that as the bargain of the window straight up. But I doubt it. We desperately need a striker as well, and Harry Kane is Premier League proven. Horse tracks back a lot, doesn't he? Like tracks back a lot. And the things like burst on a counter attack when you have nobody target man up there. Harry Kane is 29 years of age. So he goes 30 in July. So yeah, I actually think he'd be a good option. I mean, Tottenham aren't going to get rid of Harry Kane like that. They're going to want money to invest for a striker if they get rid of Harry Kane. Come on, Anthony, just shoot with you. Ooh. Good shot there from Ericsson. Offside. No, I mean, hear me out. Would you rather? Oh, hold on, that ball is still in. I thought that was pretty offside. Maybe I just didn't. What? Ooh. I mean, listen. Would you rather spend 100 mil on Osimhen, who's not Premier League proven, Vlahovic, who's not Premier League proven, whoever other strike you have in mind who's not Premier League proven, or 100 million on a 30-year-old who is Premier League proven? So. I don't know. I'd like some bit of Premier League experience. Odds he'll probably stay Spurs. Just looking at everything in his. Yeah, he probably will. Tottenham will want to keep him, Maury. Now, if Tottenham don't make Champions League football, I don't think he'd be that much keen on staying. I mean, remember he came out with something before saying if Tottenham don't make Champions League football, he's going to leave. Tottenham didn't make Champions League football, and he's still here. So, I know they're in the Champions League now, but I think it was when Mourinho was manager, maybe. Mourinho or Nuno. Tonga here or Rashford. It's first. Now Rashford's still down, not a Watchalong. I wouldn't spend 100 mil on anyone where every building club. No, I agree. I mean, he's worth 90 mil, so realistically, 60, 70 million, I think, is what we can get him for. Then it depends. Tottenham are like he's their number one striker, like. But then we did spend 100 million euros on Anthony, but that was just United being stupid. The board can't negotiate for the life of them. Eric Ten Hag, I think he will take him off. I think he will. I mean, I suppose this came from we found there at the start of the second half that, gee, speaking of the devil, Rashford actually is coming off. You see, he is coming off. I think, well, I'm taking Garnacho's coming on. Yeah, Rashford off, Garnacho on. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Let's see how Garnacho get minutes. Deep corner, what's in? Bergson now. Tried to give it in, but not the greatest of ball into the box. What like you? Well done, Anthony. Come on. Yeah. Bruno as well. He's a key player. Then that means I don't know. Bruno or Ericsson? Oh, Bruno. Bruno or Ericsson? I mean, you can bring on McTominay and Fred. Put Fred as the 8 and McTominay with Casemiro. That's what you could do if you wanted to if you wanted both of them to get a bit of rest. So I mean, we don't really have a strong bench either. Get Ericsson to play up Fred at the back. He could do that. He definitely has to rest Ericsson for the game on Saturday. Oh, I think he'll rest him on Saturday, sorry. And if you can name me a game Ericsson hasn't played this season, he's played in most of our games. Trotino, and I thought that was going to Forest, but we just Casemiro, right? Jesus, man, Gibbs, he shoots, save, a save. I don't know. Who's on the bench? I'll check. Let's see the team, no? Fred, Varane, Heaton, Palestri, Brandon Williams, Anthony Lange, Scott McTominay, and Kobe Mania. Oh. It's not a strong bench. Williams is back on the bench. I think he's back from injury. He's back from injury a while now, surely. Maybe I'm wrong. Fonseca's back in training. Martial's just lazy. Fucking injury. Just always injured. Oh, look, I'm not sure would have kept that one in. Or bring anyone at 3-0. I think there's a special there. I'd like to see him come on and get minutes, yeah. I still think we can sort this first team at Old Trafford. Well, we're beating them 2-0, but I can see us sorting them out at Old Trafford as well. I'd like to see Palestri come on though. Defend. Hopefully we win the EFL, but I wouldn't celebrate too much. I will. If we do, I will celebrate, but it won't be like I won't be celebrating like we won the World Cup. Like it'd be none of that. Like it'd be a relief that we finally won a trophy. It'll be a relief. More relief than joy. Corner here for Forest. Let's talk about crowding the keeper. Poor corner. Goal kick. Lingard coming on for Forest. He should have played. Dennis, I think it is. Ten Hag just needs to get the squad a taste for trophies first. Now he can build that winning mentality. Exactly. I think we should win the Carabao Cup. I mean, wherever we face, well, I know we still have another 25 minutes to finish and another game against them. But now, say if we do make it to the final against Newcastle or Southampton, I think we should. Newcastle will be a tough one, but I think we should do the job against them. Won't be an easy one though. But listen, as I say, we still have the rest of this game to finish and another 90 minutes against them at Old Trafford next week. So, I mean, unless we beat them 3-4-0, then I'll be like, right, final, here we come. But even at 2-0, we should be fine. But you never know football these days. I'll be happy for Ten Hag as well. I mean, he's only in the job, 6 months or so? And he's won his first trophy. Oh, we're in the top four. And we played the tough teams. I know we still have Liverpool to play. Tottenham, Chelsea, Newcastle away. Which definitely is not going to be an easy game, but am I missing anyone? No. Ericsson, come on, come on. Oh, Bruno. Come on, you know. Come on, we just have to get in the game. Get in the game. We just try everything different with these corners, and we just can't seem to score. And even with Ericsson, like last season, it was fair enough. We hadn't got a proper set piece, but he take. And now we do. Do we even have a set piece coach? I'm just asking, do we even have a set piece coach? Come on, Anthony, come on. Yeah, Bruno when you're right if you need him. Corner. Another corner. We could get corners, and I don't even bother looking up at them because we just can't seem to really score corners these days at all. Well done, Martinez. So Martinez as well, yeah. Garnacho. Ooh, Jesus, you can't keep that one in. I'm not like really. That was a good tackle from Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro? Martinez. Fred and Pelistri coming on here for United. Kind of glad to see Pelistri come on. And Anthony is coming off. Anthony and Christian Eriksen are coming off. Yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with them. So, yeah. When Pellistri came on against Charlton, that was Charlton, but he did actually well. Gibbs White coming off, Lodi coming off, Lodi, Nico Williams and O'Brien coming off. I think Gibbs White is he injured, is he? Another goal would be nice. Been a pretty boring second half. A free kick, no? Suarez pushing forward. Get to him. Chipped in. One guy Nacho, come on, come on, come on, come on. That warrior is all over. Give this Malasia. Get in, get in. I don't know whether it's just me or is this second half a bit dead. Free kick to United. 12 minutes left, still 2-0. Come on, pedestrian, come on. Just thought White Coach is going to put in the third goal for us. Free kick to Forest. No goal kick to us. Another goal would maybe bring the game to life for United. Hopefully United get the next one. Doesn't even feel like a goal is going to come anyway. Both teams defending well. And Forest, as I said, is throwing everyone back. That's our ball. Mom's like a play for that one. Free kick. What the hell are you doing? Jesus, pedestry. Fucking hell. Jeez, you're really dragging out from like take fucking ages. Lang is coming on here. Whitehorse off. Lang to go striker. Free kick the Forest. 4 minutes left. Out it. You just how we're gonna get a third one there. Scrappy. Scrappy. Ooh, come on. Yes! Yes! That's it. Game over. Game over. Bye bye, Forest. Yes! Bruno Fernandes. 3-0. Happy, happy days. Is that the final? Here we come. I don't know. I'm not going to get you carried away, but 3-0. Bruno Fernandes. Easy stuff. Few fans pretty on the pitch, but you know it's what you love. Bit of a fight. It's what you love about the sport. What goal? Very scrappy. Oh, look at Nico Williams there. Boom, and then Lange. Jesus. Scrappy do. Game done. Well, still a minute left, but game over. The bloody yoke fell down. Oh, you know what? You just love to see it, don't you? You just have to love the sport. Oh, you know what? It's back up now. Just, I think. Oh, Jesus. We're going to Wembley. Full time. Nottingham Forest 0. Manchester United 3. Game, match, set. Are we going to Wembley? One more game to play against these. One more game. One more trip. But yeah. I won't talk too much about this match here, so join me literally for a short post-match in about 10 minutes. See you in a few.